Alright, hey guys, I got a knife review for you today. And it's been a while, but I've been carrying this knife for about a month and I thought it was about time. So this is the Kershaw half ton, and this was a gift from Infidel X Strong, so check him out down below. Thank you, George. This knife is amazing. So let's start with the construction of the knife, and it's like a plastic. I guess you could call it FRN, Zytel, I don't know, whatever you want, but it's just plastic, you know. And it has like rubber-like inlays, and it says Kershaw on it, as you can see, Kershaw right there. And this is my first Kershaw knife, actually. If I forgot to mention that at the beginning. So yeah. Exciting. And let's see now. It's torque screw construction, so you can take it apart if you want. Adjust the pivot, of course. The pocket clip is nice, and good job, Kershaw, that you put these rubber inlays, because if this was on the plastic, that would be much easier for it would make it easier for your knife to fall out of your pocket. But with the rubber, once you slide it down in your pocket, it's not gonna come out as easily. So good job on that. Let's see. The pocket clip is, you cannot put it anywhere else on the knife, so it's just right hand tip down only. I'm sorry everyone else that doesn't like that, but and there's a lanyard hole, but it is not very kind. It's very small, and I doubt you can put any 550 there. You can try, I guess, if you want. The pocket clip also says Kershaw, but my camera sucks balls, so you will not be able to see that. The deployment is by thumb studs, and these are very small. I'm used to the thumb studs on the San Remo 710. So these kind of dig into your thumb a little bit, but it is fast deployment, as you just saw. You can deploy this knife very fast. You just have to get some practice with it and get the hang of it, I guess. I'm still not 100% good with it, but see? Yeah, but it's alright. I'm good with it, I guess. And let's see, the lockup is... the locking mechanism is a liner lock, and it does have some jimping on the lock to make it easier for you to unlock it, and it does work very nicely. You can push it out of the way very easily. And now let's get to the blade. The blade is made out of 8CR13 MOV. Let me give you guys a little close-up with my magnifying glass of that. It says it right there, 8CR13 MOV, right there. And it is made in China, as you can see. Yeah, it's made in China, but from what I experienced as my first Kershaw knife, Kershaw makes amazing products. And even if they are made in China, who gives a crap? Knives are good. I don't care if they're made in fucking, I don't know, in Africa or in, I don't know, in hell. Even if they were made in hell, I would buy a knife if it's good. Alright, anyways. That was random. But this knife came razor sharp, and I've been using it quite a bit, actually. And it's still sharp, plenty sharp. Like, you don't need it to be more sharp than it is, you know? See? Still plenty sharp. And since this is 8CR13 MOV, you guys will have to keep this oiled, I guess. I don't have a good oil to oil this with for now, but I keep this in a dry environment with the those absorption pads. Put those in there wherever you're keeping this knife, and that will definitely help so it will not rust as much, or will prevent it from rusting, actually. So keep that in mind. Also, the jimping, for anyone that cares, there is none on the spine of the blade, but there is some on the handle. and I guess it functions. It gives you some traction, but you know, me, I like to you know, just kind of choke up on the blade. I just like to put my finger there. It just makes me more comfortable. Alright, let me give you guys some size comparisons. So there's the Kershaw half-ton, and I was pretty surprised because this knife is pretty small but pretty chunky, pretty beefy. Here's the Sanran Moose 710. So it looks like that compared to it. Here's the Spyderco Delica full flat grind. And last but not least, let's not forget the CRKT Pazoda. So as you can see, the Kershaw half-ton is a bit smaller than these knives. But do not let that fool you. I have been carrying this knife as my primary knife for 1 month, and it has been working out great, and it still will serve me well for as long as I have it. There's no doubt about that. And this knife costs around $10 to $20, I believe, in the United States. And since I live in Poland, this knife is hard to get, hard to come by, and even unavailable. So George was kind enough to send me one as a gift. So George, thank you so much. This is my first Kershaw knife, and I love it so much. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the review. I recommend this knife, and if you're in the market for a cheap and affordable pocket knife, this is a good choice. Please consider it. Alright guys, take care and stay sharp.